It's fine.
And if you want, if we get a little ways in, that one where I won, the reason I shared it with you is because I
Yeah.
felt like um, I we won for sure, and I felt like I played really well. I kind of felt like it was like I wasted basically every single roll with Zarya. Just
Okay.
some of them just by fat fingering. Like one of them was fat finger, but the other one was like just like
Okay.
bad timing. Like I shot
You
it right
just
as I
want to
used to
make
when I was.
sure if it's that or not, basically.
Well, yeah. I kind of want to. It's like okay, this. I feel like I basically played best case aside from the ults, best case scenario. So I kind of wanted to get your opinion on like what in my mind is best case scenario versus what are you still seeing.
Okay,
And
okay.
then the loss, I've kind of picked a random one, but that was on a. It was one of the first or second losses of the day when I was playing with a buddy of mine,
Mhm.
and uh, and we like yeah, like I just felt like I couldn't figure like couldn't really I kept telling myself I was gonna do something and like with like trying to pay more attention or coordinate, I felt like it stuff just kept falling apart and I couldn't really put it
Mm,
together. So I was like, I'll run through it with you as well. But that being
yeah.
said, if you want to get a replay code from today, I actually just lost one where I also feel like I played really well in general.
But you still
But I
lost,
also feel
yeah.
like I
Yeah.
yeah. But I also definitely I know for a fact there are a couple blunders in there.
We can check
Like,
out as many as you want right now.
all right, cool. All
Yeah.
right, man. Why don't we start with yeah,
Yeah,
whichever
we're gonna
goes
start
to
with
it
a
or
victory
yeah.
because that's just the first one you sent me. I mean, positive
Okay,
news on
sounds
my
good.
own side. I reached GM, so like, if that gives you a
Oh
little
hell
bit more
yeah.
confidence on my coaching, you know.
No, dude. I already had confidence. I didn't know. I didn't know if you were masters,
No, I
grandmasters, or
was
you were just kind
masters,
of.
and then
I
I
don't
got
know.
to GM like somewhat recently, so pretty happy
Hell
about
yeah,
that.
good shit, dude. Nice.
Mm. Speaking of, have you like managed? You were like what gold 2 last time, right?
Yeah, I was gold somewhere around there. Yeah. I feel like I'm gold 4 right now actually.
Oh, you so
Uh,
D ranked down since.
I haven't. Yeah, I moved up and I moved down, and kind of like I feel
Uh,
like in general I'm playing pretty solidly. Like I'm really trying to apply the advice you got, and I feel
yeah.
like I'm generally pulling a lot more weight myself.
Hmm.
But also clearly it's not. There's something maybe still there that's like kind of keeping
That's
me.
okay. Okay. So we can check it out. I mean, so this one's a victory. This one just you know,
Yeah,
just
this one
saying
we.
you
Yeah,
got
yeah.
some good plays. And you want to see if you could have done anything better, something like that.
Yep. My thought process here is basically just trying to like get contest the space, make them feel that pressure, and kind of get them pinch back. And I'm trying to kind of like I'm keeping an eye on like I see them all in front of me, and like I'm kind of peeking a little bit back every now and then, just making sure that like okay, we're still doing this. So that's kind of me applying that advice there.
I
So
just
now
realized.
I'm yeah.
Sorry, my freaking Overwatch is so fucking loud right now. Like actually so loud. I can barely hear you compared to the Overwatch.
My
Yeah,
bad,
no, 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 it's okay, it's okay. But yeah,
This,
yeah. Um,
yeah, I was. Oh, sorry. Go for it.
no, no, it's okay, it's okay. I already lowered it.
Cool. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was just saying, like me applying the advice. I was trying to kind of look for the team, trying to contest some space, just create some pressure, jump in like there when I felt like there was someone that I could either force out of the fight or kill. Either one. But
So like, just real quick, like this is more of like a small thing. Is that like the higher rank you go, the faster you're gonna have to like get used to playing, right? And like
yeah,
that speed is like a little bit important. So like here, when you're like, I don't know, like I'm not disagreeing with the idea at all, right? But it's like you waiting here for like a little bit, right? And like we saw that like a few times, right? It's just
uh-huh.
like you do want to like I kind of feel bad for your team in this case, right? Because you're like just kind of waiting around here, and then like this guy's like taking most of the shots from like the front, right? So you do want to like take a little bit of pressure off, and you still kind of want to act as like a little bit of thing. So here you peek out, right? But here you're waiting. Okay, we got that. We got that. But then at that point, it's like here. So you see what I mean? Like you could have gone for like the peek out a little bit earlier. But like I'm not telling you to like jump down. I'm just telling you to like take a little bit of
Like
pressure off your team.
use my health as a
Yeah, yeah,
resource, kind of
exactly. Just
leak
to
the
get them
armor, I guess. Yeah.
to like pay attention to you, so that that way like
Hmm.
you get a little bit of that. Because you see, they're all like looking over here towards the payload. Here,
Yeah.
one finally pays attention to you. You hide a little bit. Like you can be a little bit more ballsy, right? Like you're at full HP here. You can be like just
Oh,
here
but
poking, poking,
hip,
poking. You know, you just like use your HP, right? Like, and it's like you're not
yeah,
even in
yeah.
a dangerous situation. So it's like if you really get low, then it's like okay, go back, right? But just
I
like
guess that's yeah, yeah.
you do want to like
I guess
just
I'm
go on.
my I think the thought that has led to that behavior is probably thinking of like ult charge on the enemy team, and I'm probably
Mm.
overcompensating
Oh
by
no
like
no.
I'm like, oh, I don't want to give them any ultra, but it's like not that big of a deal.
It
Like it's
really
better to put the
isn't.
pressure on.
Exactly, exactly. Okay, here we go for her, and then I saw that she ended up getting a kill here. That's like the playstyle is fine. It's like I saw the other replay code you were giving me, and you were like doing the right things. Yeah. Okay, we get the pick. But it's like, see here, you're waiting, you're waiting. It's like most of your team is doing the work here at this point. It's like you guys already won the fight. Just go in, go help them, right?
I will say the support at the end of the game said something like, it's kind of nice. The tank was just chilling, like talking about me because they could like, but and obviously that's not like yeah, it's just funny at the end because they noted that too. They were like, you're just kind of chilling, and that's cool. It worked, but like you're just kind of chilling.
So yeah, that's
I think probably most supports at this rank at least probably are thinking like, damn, thank God I don't have to constantly heal the tank. But you're coming from it's like probably more long term. Like you need to like you should be taking some damage.
Yeah, you should be
so
taking some
that's
damage.
also
It's like here,
valuable.
you're seeing like we're always at like full HP here, but it's like, okay, but it's like you still have some HP. Okay, here, this is fine. This was fine. That was a perfect engage, right? You got to half HP, you backed up. Okay.
Just enough to make him go, maybe throw some
Yeah.
cooldowns out and then back up. I was
Okay,
kind
we
of
got-
proud of that
we
little
got-
jump right there. Just kind of glided over.
Okay, oh, rope. But you see, like, even when you are jumping here, right? So it's like, we jumped here, and even though we didn't necessarily kill their whole team, they are backing up, right? So it's like,
Yeah, they ran.
you're,
Yeah.
you're creating space for your team, basically.
One of my buddies that I play with said he's like, anytime you die as tank because you overextended, just say you're creating space. He was obviously kidding, but
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, in reality, I mean, if you think about it, yeah, you do create space, right? I mean, like,
Space
basically. Yeah, I mean, it's not very long lasting, definitely.
I mean, sometimes I have done that. Just throw myself in there. I'm like, I'm probably gonna die, but we need 3 more seconds to get that point capped.
Yeah.
Like, it's just.
It's like we're poking. I mean, this guy was there and he was all alone. Like, see this person? Okay, so small thing, right? So it's like, if you see somebody like isolated like this, right? Like super far away from their supports, this is an easy pick, right? So it's like your Sojourn's right here. You could have put the bubble around her, for example, right? And that means like even if they shoot healing, it's gonna get blocked by the bubble, right? So you do want to be
Yeah,
like if you've played any like what's it called, like dive characters, you generally like look, she's still there, and okay, she gets it, but it's like you kind of react a little bit late, you know?
Yeah, I think I was like thinking about it, like, do I need to, and then just like jump a little bit sooner. Yeah.
Like I know last time we were talking about like making sure your whole team is with you, right? But in this case, it's like your team is with you, you know? So it's like there's not really any reason to not jump.
Well, at least that problem is seems to be a bit better.
Yeah.
Just need to maybe just a little overcompensated.
Yeah, like you have to have like controlled aggression, right? It's like there's such a thing as like dumb aggression, and then there's such a thing as like overcompensated aggression, or like not being aggressive enough.
Yeah.
Right?
I think I know what you mean. There's sometimes where I jump in and I'm like, I'm just going in to I just know that I'm not gonna die, and I'm just gonna get in here and cause chaos and like.
Yeah, exactly.
Get out and
Okay.
and obviously try to kill people, but like.
So we wait out the Bastion thing, okay. So it's like even here the Bastion.
Oh, I can't hear your audio. I just realized I didn't need to turn it up.
Oh, okay.
There we go. No, I just realized I had it muted because and then I'm like, oh wait, because you said wait out the Bastion, and I was like, oh, I didn't hear that.
So
yeah, that's
no, but like
you're
speaking of like Bastion, right? Or sorry, of like causing chaos. I mean, you see here, right? He ran out of the only big like source of damage for you, right? And had you like
yeah.
So like
I think
here, you could have just jumped directly on them even, and like just caused a bit of chaos like here, right? So it's like this just means that this Winston over here, who's focusing on these 3 over here, they're gonna be distracted from, you know, healing this guy. So that's the kind of like
If they stop
chaos you want to.
healing
Yeah,
him,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
probably gonna die.
Exactly,
Or at least more
exactly.
likely.
Yeah, and that's the point. It's just regardless is like even like just like in this case it's like you attention
Split
is
their attention, yeah.
attention is a resource in the game, right? And you want to like split that attention from their supports mainly because obviously they're the big healers, right? So it's like
Yeah.
you're not doing enough up here, right? It's like
Okay.
you know what I mean? It's like you could have been over here and like okay, now it's too late because he has this thing. But just prior to this, you could have just been distracting 3 people, right? And this monkey could have died possibly sooner.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So it's like, you know, the little controlled chaos is important too. Obviously, don't go diving in on Bastion when he's like, you know, in his turret form.
Yep, I've definitely done that out of ego before.
Yeah, oh, dude, trust me. Yeah. On the times I played tank, I've definitely called that.
He only has 80 HP.
But you see, like,
I can take it.
but you see, like right now, like your team just got fucked over because, like, essentially you weren't causing enough like chaos or distracting the supports enough, so that this guy ended up getting like the upper hand over your team, right?
Okay. Actually, here I think is where I realize I feel like Winston isn't working for him. Like I'm not working. Something's not clicking with me anymore on it. So I switched to Zarya.
Let's take a look. Yeah, from what I'm seeing here, your DPS are putting in the work, especially that Sojourn. Okay, here you have no bubbles. It's fine. You can step up a little bit. I mean, you got your supports, right? And the thing about this little thing, right, is that this is kind of a hill, right? So it's like you can kind of like back and forth peek it. You know what I mean, right? So
I'm
like,
just arcing that over the.
yeah, no, I got you, but I just mean like see where your team's playing up. It's like play up with them, right? It's like you might as well just play up with them and not be behind them, right?
Now, I will say the reason that I position myself like that is so I can just give them bubbles and let them keep doing their thing while I.
Again, so what we're talking about is that your HP is a resource, right? So it's like,
yeah.
Again, it's like.
I don't mean to sound like I'm arguing. I'm just saying, here's my thought process that put me in this situation.
Of course.
Maybe that identifies something that you can be like, oh, well, there's the thought process.
Yeah, no, but again, your HP is a resource, and it's like, unlike unlike DPSs, you'd have like a higher resource or a higher HP pool, which means that you can afford to take a little bit of damage without like being like such an issue, right?
Yeah. No, this seems, watching it again with you, it seems like, yeah, I totally agree. It seems blatant. Like, dang, dude, like, you can take a little damage.
Yeah.
Like, you just.
Like, don't be so afraid.
I noticed that. And I have occasionally thought that, and like, I've been like, man, I'm playing so conservative. I'm like, I'm at full HP, and I still got a pocket with support. Like, push it, like, every now and then, but it's not something I thought was a big problem. I was just like, oh, I just need. But now looking at it, I'm like, maybe that is a big problem. This was hilarious, actually.
Okay.
They just forgot. They're like, oh, he's gone. He's out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, well, that sounds about right, I don't know. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, she definitely was overcommitted a little bit there. Flash, I got a little bit of a lucky shot off.
A little bit of, okay, no, you know what, that's fine. We get the kill.
That was an example of, alright, send it. If I just hit him with everything, maybe I think I'll just bust it.
Okay, so there you go. See, now we're using it, and then we back off. Okay, that's good. That's good. See, you got some of the resources out. You got some stuff out. But again, now you're at full HP. Okay, it's fine if you're looking. We just should have done it a little bit sooner, maybe. But here, it's like, again, look, your Sojourn's going in, right? Yeah. This is fine. This is perfectly fine.
Oh, you're about to see that.
Okay. Oh, 10 out of 10 ult, yeah.
I don't think you can see the text chat, but I was like, I'm so sorry.
No, I get it.
Here, I'm just using bubbles because I'm like, they're getting shot more than I am. Maybe it's an indicator I should just jump down, but I kind of like it.
This, I will say, is a little bit poor positioning, but she is kind of like, you know, she is succeeding.
Feels safe. Yeah.
So it's like, you know, there's not any reason to not help them out. And so your team ends up dying a little bit here. Yeah, so it really just does come down to like sometimes just playing a little bit more aggressively. I
Yeah,
mean, you
because
could like,
yeah,
yeah, you can like step
I
down
see
here,
it.
maybe play around either this corner or like here even, just something like a little bit closer with like a bit of cover, right? Like
Uh-huh.
her, she was up here, but like, you know, just regardless if we go to back, like here. Let's see. Like you sitting up here and giving him bubbles, you're not really doing that much damage, right? At this distance. It's like you are saving him and keeping him alive, but at that point it's like, had you been down here, maybe you would have noticed this guy and killed him, right? Or if not, then you would have taken away resources from them because they're not like really focused on you, right?
Yes.
So it's like just the retention again is a resource that you want to like try to get out. Because like, you know, they're wasting cooldowns on you and that already means less cooldowns on your team.
I thought that I didn't think he was gonna peek again, or I would have bubbled him. I still looked away for half a second. Yeah, I see the problem though, because yeah, this whole situation was kind of initiated.
It's kind of like, yeah, you're not really like...
They got a couple picks, and then when I'm in the fight, we're holding it back fine, and then...
Okay, see now you're doing in, but you might... Okay, but yeah, you see you go in, right? You get a little bit of their attention out, and that's it. Your team can snowball from there, right? So it's like, in this case, right? Like here, look at this. Just pay attention to it from their side, right? So, like in this case, right? You go in. Like they're fighting it, right? You go in, and now they're forced to pay attention to you because you're up in front, right? So like,
yeah,
you're there. Oh, sorry. There you go.
Doing out a lot of damage to the charged team.
Yeah, there you go. You're in there. You're making them back up. You're making them back up. See, they use the ult just to like get away from you, and that's it. They're like, oh shit, okay, easy kills.
And dragon.
Yeah, and dragon. That's it.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. Decent.
So it's like you are forcing their attention and their resources to go towards you. And then look at that, you win the fight immediately, right?
Yep, that's true. Dang. Okay, maybe this is the reason that I haven't ranked up. Maybe I inverted the problem.
Yeah, you inverted the problem too harshly, and then you've just been like playing too passively, and that's just like you're letting yourself like get stepped over.
Bro, I needed you in my life for a while now.
we gotta make it all romantic like that.
Yeah. You're everything I've ever needed. Oh yeah. But really, I think part of it is like it's hard for me to like sit down and do it myself. Like, I don't know if it's lack of confidence or something.
The more and more
keep me like accountable and objective is.
The more and more you practice like just realizing what you did wrong. I mean, like, you know, like it's a lot of the problem is like when you are like lower elo, right, there's a tendency to blame like others, right? And that just comes down to the fact that like if you don't even know what you're doing wrong, then it's like, what are you gonna blame? You're just gonna blame other people, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because it's hard to... Oh no, she absorbed that thing.
Oh shit, I looked away for like, when she ate the grab, yeah, I looked away for like 2 seconds to take a...
Oh, do you die here? Yeah, you do. So like...
I was like, okay, cool, I'm 0 for 2 on grabs.
Here we're fighting a lot, right? We go up front here.
Did not need to bubble, whoever that was, I don't think.
You could have thrown in a little, like, orb down as you went in there. Okay, you have a bubble. Oh. Okay. You see, you have the experience tranquility. Like, go ahead, dude. He's like literally giving you that opportunity because, like, you know. Oh, yep. And then that's it. And then here you get fucked. But like, yeah.
I definitely could have reacted to that if I paid attention.
So it's like your Zen ulting over here is just like, dude, you're basically like nearly immortal, right? So it's like why not just go in?
Especially if I have like any bubbles, because then I can just knock out the burst damage.
Yeah, so it's like, you know,
that would kill me if I wasn't going.
But here, obviously, they do respond with their own ults later on, but maybe, you know, could have killed 1 or 2 of them prior to this. while this guy was
Yeah.
ulting. So it's like here you could have gotten rid of that immortality field. Maybe you could have punished both of their supports, you know.
Dude, that hinder was actually so
yeah.
focused like ulted.
Obviously there's the mishap there with the with the ult.
The crap.
It could have helped, you know.
Probably top 3 ults, the most powerful ults in the game.
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
2 for
like
2.
you don't even need any other ults to like really win any games, right? Like you win the fight just
Exactly.
by having.
Yeah. Oh man, I am curious. I feel like the last game, or lately, I have been getting a little more clever with grabs.
Okay.
Just not just using them to, like the other day I used it to isolate a Zen who was trancing. He was going to run up to his team, and I just held him way back with it and just killed the team that he was trying to heal. Like instead of using his kid, like the group up and kill the team and let him catch up, just shot it behind them, pulled him back, and let them all die.
Ah, okay. While he was like doing his ult, yeah, that's pretty smart, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like
In the moment, it was kind of sorry.
no, sorry. Yeah, in the moment, no, actually, it is quite clever. But no, sorry, I just noticed something here, right? So it's like it's nice that you are paying attention to your team, but this guy, it's like just let him do his little off-angle thing. You going back there, and like specifically, yeah, it's not worth the attention
taking
that you're
the pressure
taking.
off
Exactly.
the front, yeah.
It's like if somebody's so far away, don't go chasing them for the
It's
bubble,
like
right?
I guess looking at it this way, it's like I'm the main pressure, and he's trying to do a little extra side pressure.
Exactly. So to like
and
distract
by pulling away,
them.
I'm
Exactly.
ruining his play and just doing a disservice to my team.
Yeah, because like in by you going away, it's possible that like maybe not in this case, right? But in other cases, it might be possible like, oh hey, there's no more tank here. Let's all go for the Hanzo, right?
I was just about to say, yeah, because now if I'm in front of them, at least they are like, oh man, we need to look at the tank because it's in our face. Whereas if I walk away, they're like, oh, where's the next threat? Oh, Hanzo, hello. So yeah, I need to be mindful of the fact that my presence and health, like you said, is a resource, not
exactly.
Yeah.
It's not just about being like full HP the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Like you do have like a chunky amount of HP that you can like, and usually I will say you will get way more healing compared to like other DPSs, usually speaking. So it's like you can afford to play a little bit, you know, more up front. Yeah. But yeah, it is like, oh my god, that's like the
I was trying to put that one outside of it, and I fucked it up.
Yeah, no, but like, dude, it's like here the whole time, right? So it's like here, you're basically in their back here, right? They're like they're not even focused on you. Like you see, like you're kind of just like you're kind of just a side character in this whole fight. Like you are helping your team by giving them things, but it's like here, just like either.
Did I get revived there?
No, I don't think you get revived here.
No, I'm saying rewind it back because I saw reviving on the screen and I was like, wait, is that?
No, sometimes it's just glitchy. It might be like on somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. This is because because you get somebody else gets rose here. Yeah. But the point being is just like, you know, like you playing here.
Yeah.
So you go for this guy. You're waiting here. And then, okay.
It looks so stupid watching it again. I'm like, why the fuck? Like, just don't like what? No point.
It's like, yeah, you're back here, but you see, yeah, like you see here, okay, like, dude, you got 4 people all looking over here towards all of your backline.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna be here,
oh my gosh,
then it's like, go here, kill this guy, kill somebody, you know? It's like, you just gotta
value that far is getting by keeping me entertained while the rest of their team just mows forward.
Yeah, and it's like we keep seeing it, right? Like we just see over here, like they're just pushing this point for free. Okay, you stall it for a little bit, you push in over there, and then here. Okay, we're stalling. Okay, and then we're back to like not leaving the point. We get the pick, that's nice. And then like you're letting them just get the point again, and it's like, look, now the Orisa, them 3, they're just over there, and you're just like letting them push in for free, right? So it's like, oh, and then yeah, and then that happens. So it's like just by being there up front and then like seeing if you can get kills is gonna be more useful for you than just necessarily just going on the side there. like, don't get me wrong, playing around cover, but like the payload is kind of a cover, right? So it's like you kind of want to play around it a little bit, right? Just juke around it. But it's like you being here again. It's like here's Zenyatta was on point here, so it's like, dude, for no reason should the support be somewhere where you aren't, right? So it's like the fact that this Zenyatta is contesting and you're not is insane.
They're holding it down.
Yeah, it's like, dude, you have like.
It's actually, I would say that's just typical Zen behavior, TBH. But but I should be there with him. I've seen some Zens do some crazy work.
Yeah. Absolutely, there's some really good Zens.
I've had. In other news, I found the praise button. Didn't know that.
Oh yeah. They changed it recently, but you have to like specifically equip it.
Yeah, but I did. I've been enjoying it. Also had some interesting experience. People ask me for more praise, but that's another story.
It's like, yeah, you're like playing behind. I mean, like, you know, it's fine. I'm hoping he gets some kills, but it's like, yeah, oh my god, you end up getting no kills for that. I mean, like this time, like you actually managed to like cause a little bit of distraction, but it's like regardless, it's like
that one. I feel like they just chose not to. So they can turn around.
Maybe because you're just like, tickling them. But like, you know, it's like
I'm like, and they're like,
we got the immortality field, it's fine, you know. And it's like, just regardless, is that your team ends up like kind of dying a little bit, I guess. Yeah, that's somebody else. I think somebody else on your team died here. Yeah, there you go. Your Baptiste dies. Wait, no man, that's on their team. It's your Sojourn who dies and then she gets realized. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got like kind of bailed out by her. But see, now you're actually forcing some of their attention, and like that just lets your DPS do a little bit more damage, right?
And and also get out safe too.
Okay, this is really like up in the This is like, dude, I don't know why you specifically chose to go like forward into the... It's like just...
Well, here, I'll tell you. So I was walking forward, I saw that health pack to the right, that 75 one. I saw that I had like 1.5 levels. There were only 3 of them. And I was kind of like, and I think the Bastion, no, he hadn't used his thing, his turret yet. But I was like, all right, I'm going to do the same thing as before. Walk over. When he switches to turret or whatever, then I'll use the pillars for the cover, get the health pack if I need it. By that point, I should have another bubble and then back up.
No, you should have just stuck around this corner. Dude. Like, don't get me wrong, here you're not getting punished as badly, but like, dude.
Oh, like, yeah.
Had this been any other where, you would have been punished so badly.
Did you hear me say gold lobby activities? Yeah, that's stuff like that. Yeah, you're right. I probably would not get away with that.
No, you really would not.
Sometimes when I play with some of my friends, or like when I play on tank and they're like in the diamond DPS or sport or whatever, like I feel it. I'm like, oh shit, I can't be pulling that stuff right now.
Oh my god.
Like sometimes I notice I'm like, oop, I've gotten a little weak. There, I saw that I was about to. I was like, oh shit, but then more rolls in. I was like, all right.
Okay, nice.
I was sad because I was like, no, that was gonna be such a good combo with the Hanzo, but the round ended.
Round ended before it even counted.
I was like, well, there's another graph that didn't. I mean, that one I didn't have a choice. It's like I just got it, but like, it was just hilarious. I'm like, well, I guess the theme for this game is no graph.
Yeah, I've noticed. I mean, I think what was that? You think you would?
I think I even said something in chat afterwards. I was like trade offer. You play like 80% better than usual, but you get no grabs the entire game.
Yeah, you have less deaths than like most of your team. That's like you are inadvertently like contributing less, right?
I think some of those deaths, yeah, like.
It's like
my presence probably could have prevented some of those deaths.
Yeah, like you could have like died a few more times, but like made it more worthy, right? I mean, like what you were saying, like yeah, you died, but you created space. I mean, like low key, if you really think about it, you know.
I guess it's yeah, not wrong. What I was gonna say though is too, that reminded me of like the deaths thing. What I try to look at when I think of deaths and like what matters is like, uh, I think of it as like the ideal amount of deaths. I mean, not ideal, it's like 0, but like the practical ideal is kind of like I want to be at or just below the next lowest deaths on my team, assuming it's not like crazy, like 15 or whatever, but like kind of in the range of like 3 to 5-ish deaths or so.
I wouldn't,
You know,
honestly
still at the
speaking with you,
bottom.
I wouldn't worry about like deaths like that. To like,
Well,
trust me, like I can show you my deaths in some of the games I get. I get like shit tons of them, but the reality is that like you can enable so many people just by like dying a couple bits. Like you know, it's like, it's like what you were saying. You're like doing the opposite, right? So it's like before you were doing like not like too much, right? Not at the right times at least, and you were like dying maybe too much, but there's the opposite that you can do, which is like, you know, kind of just limit testing. What can you get away with, right?
Well, yeah. What I was gonna say is like I don't really. What I look at it after the fact, kind of use it as a benchmark on like in my head of how if I need to be a little like more aggressive or more conservative. Like if I have about the same number of deaths my team, maybe -1 or 2, I'm like, all right, that means that I was probably committed to every team fight there where I died with them,
Yeah,
or I was maybe able to pull back a little bit out of some of the stuff.
yeah,
Whereas if I have way less, it's like, okay, maybe I'm like not in there enough with them.
yeah,
Maybe I'm playing it too safe. And then if I have like
exactly.
twice as many as them, it's like, well, now maybe I'm doing too much. I mean, like you said, the context of overall value is everything. But like that's kind of one of my, I guess, in my head kind of metrics. I think, okay, what is this telling me? What is this telling me? This other thing. And yeah, like that, and the deaths thing matches up with what you're saying because it's like I'm substantially lower than the other deaths on my team. I should be a little bit closer, and they should be like because naturally, if I'm playing with them and committing with them, their deaths will be less, and mine will be a little bit more,
Yeah,
and it'll
yeah,
kind of be closer. It's just like in my head kind of thing.
yeah, yeah. But
I was kind of getting your thoughts on it.
yeah, yeah, I mean, look, that's not a bad benchmark, but I wouldn't worry about like deaths to that extent. You know what I mean? Like,
No, this is like afterthought stuff. Like this
yeah,
is not
yeah.
like in game. I'm
Okay,
like,
okay,
oh,
okay,
what am
okay,
I
okay,
doing?
okay.
Like, yeah.
I thought you meant like more in game. Yeah.
No, it's more like if I'm looking at a scoreboard and I'm like, what can this potentially tell me? Well, this is telling me this. This is
No,
telling me,
that's
like, this is
actually
telling me that.
that's a good thought process, generally speaking, right?
Yeah, never. Yeah, I'm not. And if I see that I have like twice as many deaths in the middle of the game, I'll be like, oh shit, maybe I need to like chill a little bit. But like, I don't think about it act like constantly. You know, it's just like, yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's fine. Okay. See, here you are actually playing up front, though. You're taking their attention away. There you go. She was focused on you, right? Right back there, right? The freaking stupid Pharaoh was paying attention to you. She's shooting at you here, right? She's only looking at you, and you have the attention of all of their front line. And it's like, again, you're somewhere where you can get healed, right? You get healed here. The Moira's healing you. The Mercy's healing you. And, like, look, she dies for it, right? Maybe a little bit too forward, but here. She gets focused on you. But the fact that you're playing frontline here, look at her. She's shooting at you. She's shooting at you, and then guess what happens? She doesn't pay attention to her. And which means, oh, easy pick.
Oh no, someone's right next to me.
Yeah. And then look, oh, okay, here. Let's go back to you. I hope you hit the grab here. I'm really hoping.
I think I do.
Oh yes, first grab of the game. Let's go. Even if it's on one person. But hey, look, see, you played up front. You got a little bit of their attention away and managed to succeed. Guessing you
I was excited about getting a grab that worked. I was like, that's why I was like jumping around. And then I got a little too excited, as you're about to see. I do not need the problem explained to me here. Now that being said, I thought that they would make the point. Like I thought they'd be able to make it if I held, but it was just stupid. I should have played. I should have pressured them. Yeah. I should have held just in front of the bridge and just pressured them and been ready to back off like very quickly.
Yeah, exactly. You want to play next to cover.
Yeah.
So I mean, like you clearly can already tell like some of your mistakes, but yeah.
No, I think I even said might have said in the voice chat. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I like totally. It's like that was just stupid. It's just an overall bad decision.
But hey, you're up front. You're up front. You're taking away like, resources. Yeah. And there you go. Oh no, you're going too far back. No. And then your team managed to finish it off. I mean, look, at the very least, we can say.
Teammates, I guess.
Yeah. Well. at the very least we can say like in this case you used up all their resources onto you, right?
Oh yeah, like I ate a lot. Yeah,
Yeah, you ate a lot of things, and
gave
that
an
means
advantage. Like, hey, you don't have a tank, but they also have like no defense right now.
yeah.
Or offense or whatever.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm guessing you went from here. Okay.
Yep. All right, let's
So yeah.
watch the one from today actually, because I'm curious
Okay.
now.
Okay.
I feel like that one I did die a bit more, and I was even thinking like, ooh, I think I had a few deaths that were kind of stupid there. So let's actually maybe look at that and see if you think that maybe it's actually like, no, you're all right, you committed,
Hmm.
you know, or maybe like not as maybe more appropriate, just maybe still a little too aggressive, but this one I also felt like we collectively played really well. We lost. So similar to the last one or the other one that I was talking about. Shoot, I accidentally went into it. Not get the code. Let's see. Replay, share. So I'm very curious now because that's kind of why I wanted to look at that last one because I was like, oh, I played so well. Let's look. In reality, what has happened in my mind is there's been a warp where it's like, oh, like doing what I was just doing is playing well, and it's like, whoa,
Hmm.
no, you went too far. So like that's a something that you can you pointed out. And then maybe in this game, it's the other way. Maybe I was in the middle of the game thinking, oh, I'm being a little too aggressive, whereas you might tell me actually you were good on
Okay.
this
Okay.
one. So I'm curious. I said
So
medium.
we're gonna see basically on if you're too aggressive or too not aggressive.
Oh yeah,
So
sorry, I'll get content. Yeah.
this is win loss. Oh my god.
Here, let me just edit the message and I'll fix it for you. It is a
I mean, you can just tell me. I don't necessarily need it.
loss on King's Row. I was playing Zarya pretty much the entire time. And what was the other question one more time?
No, that's it. That's it. That's all I wanted to know. I mean, like, do you think like you could have? Do you think you performed
Oh
well? I
yeah.
guess.
I think I performed well. I'm a little skeptical now after
Okay.
because I thought I performed well the last one, but and in the going in, I was like, this is also a game where I played well.
Okay.
But I don't think I was as much on the side of what you. I think looking at this one as opposed to just playing this game a little while ago, I feel like it's probably more in the middle. But we're gonna see, I guess. Let's see, let me.
I mean, like, just here immediately. I'm not sure why you're looking at your team. You might as well just walked up front, right? Full. You have full resources, full
Oh,
everything.
sorry. Can you rewind it real quick?
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Yeah, sure. But just here, right? We're walking. We're walking. Go.
I
See the
think I might have
people.
like. Yeah, I
And then
think I
just
might have
kinda
been
like-
trying to like get a handful of snack, like I ate a snack or something. Yeah, just,
Oh, okay.
right before it started.
just a little quick.
I was just idling for a second.
Alright, it's like, hey guys, give me a second.
Close enough to where I need to be, where I can quickly step in.
Yeah. You know what? I'll
Okay,
give
so
you a pass on
so I think
that.
on this,
There.
I think on this, just looking at the outlook, it looks like I'm maybe being a little too conservative here, like
Yeah, it
because I'm
feels
not
like
taking any
yeah.
damage.
Yeah, you're kind of just
So-
sitting there.
Yeah, I probably backed up a little
there you
too
go.
much. Tried to enable the
Okay,
tracer.
so now
I
that's
left
good.
my-
That's
yeah,
fine.
but I didn't
No,
get
that's
hardly
fine.
any value.
It's just attention. Attention is a value, right? Like you being here. Maybe a little bit too far there.
Yeah, I knew I had 2 bubbles, but I probably shouldn't have bubbled the tracer. I should have saved that second bubble for me, but I don't think I necessarily died for it. I don't. Oh wait, no, I did.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
would have had 2 bubbles right then. I might have been able to get out of that.
really,
Probably not. They probably would have run me down, but
you kind of just like ran around here. It would have been fine if had you just stayed around here, right? Just poking them with your either left click or your right click, or just being here, right? Because in this case, like the Rhine, like he chases you for a little bit. And he's like, oh, okay, whatever. Wait, okay, never mind. He's still chasing you. Okay, now you hide, but now you don't have their attention. And then he just runs right past you into your back line, and he like forces them out, right?
I will say I totally missed and no one was on the point. If I had known that, I would have been back. But I totally thought they were all filling behind me still. So I was completely oblivious, I will say.
The thing,
I actually am curious as to when that happened.
the thing about it, I mean, one of them died like almost immediately, right? So we see that like, I think it was the Torb, right? Who dies just about immediately. Yeah, he dies over there. And then these two, because you're no longer in their front line, and now because the fact that they're gonna get shot at by this guy.
But Tracer is in the back line.
Yeah, there you go. See,
That,
now look at this. These two, they're getting focused now, right? There's Lamara
Yep,
turns
so when they
around.
come-
Now
yep.
they're pushing. See, she has her attention. She's 1v2ing
Oh my
her
gosh.
supports.
Yep.
She kills
And
one.
I'm in need of the supports, but they
Yeah.
obviously can't do both things. They're gonna
Yeah.
die or they're gonna heal me.
Exactly. So it's just kind of like, you know, just getting a good majority of attention, whether it's by turning back every once in a while just to like help your team, or just
No,
to,
looking at that makes so much sense because I didn't see the torp that he had died, so that's on me. But like I can't just notice the feed. But also I should have been thinking back that
do
our
you have
frontline
this
pressure is
setting?
weaker.
By the way, there's a setting specifically right here. Yeah, I have it when teammates are eliminated. It plays a sound. That might be worth looking into. It makes like a very big like noise that lets you kind of like notice whenever your teammate dies.
I think I might, but let me see. What is it called again?
It's under sounds. In general, it's right there. Play a sound when a teammate dies.
Oh my gosh, dude! I didn't even know.
Yeah. That's a big thing. Is that it just gets you accustomed to like getting used to knowing like, okay, wait, somebody just died on my team. You know, plays like a big old sound, goes like weep weep, some shit like that.
Yeah. And I have it on my heads-up display too. I don't know what the difference between HUD and sounds is, but okay.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened here. Okay, we lose a point. And then, hold on, it's way too far, I think. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, here I was like, Tracer, come out.
Okay, Tracer dies.
Okay.
You're backing up. There's not really any reason for you to like turn back like that, right? Just keep facing them and like walk backwards, right?
Yeah.
Just to like kind of get a good idea of like who's gonna be looking at you. But it's like here you turn around and it's like you get shot at from the back, right? So, yeah, that was just like straight feeding, dude. Like here it's like okay. Here it's cool, okay, but it's like either just turn around here and like, you know, pressure around the corner, use it as a cover. But you going all the way up here and then deciding, okay, well, I'm gonna, I don't know, guess maybe going for another snack break.
Yep. And I did after I died. I remember I said to the team, I was like, "Sorry guys, that was really that was dumb. I was not paying attention to where
so it's like
any of us were."
Again, so it's like you turning around to look here. It's like, dude, now you, and then you're like, shit, I'm getting shot at. So you turn around, right? And then it's like, oh shit, there's 3 people looking at me, right? It's like you should be kind of like paying attention to where your enemy is. Like it's good to turn around, like we were talking about that, but it's like the frequency of the amount you should be turning around isn't like, you know, like it's not that often, to be honest with you. It's like you just do a quick check. You're like 1 2 3, okay, go in, you know.
Yeah.
But like you shouldn't be turning around
probably over analyzing.
Yeah.
Get a rough picture. I just went and grabbed that real quick when I had the speed boost, so I could
no, that's fine.
not deny anyone else from getting it.
You mean the health pack?
Yeah, because I didn't want like Ryan or anyone else to run in there because I knew we were about to get on them and do some damage. So I was like, let me just go in and grab that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think it was that worth it, to be honest with you. They're not even like that close to it, because here you could have just gone for either the Ash, right? So it's like you going here, you're nanoed, right? So it's like you can do a good amount of damage just by shooting in them, right? So it's like at that point, and these 2 are antied on top of that. It's like just fight it and just go in and fight, dude. Don't worry about the health pack right away. You'll get to the health pack when you get to it, right? But it's like it's not necessary to fight for it.
Yeah, if anything else, I could just play a little bit like
more aggressive. Just get the kills. Get the kills, dude. Like don't even worry.
Okay.
We noticed him almost immediately. That's good.
Tell me what you think
that was good. That was good. He's still kind of useful with his ult, but at the very least, you guys kill him, so it's fine.
Yeah, he's stuck. After I did it, I was like, not a bad idea, but probably could have done it a little better.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's good. See,
Thank
you have
you,
the
Anna, for
front
bailing my ass
resources.
out.
You have the front resources, right? So then we push up. There you go. We see the kills. We see the kills going. Oh.
I tried to bubble the tracer, just barely missed her, and she went by.
Okay, so like right here, right? You sitting back here. There's not really any point. Like you already won the fight, right? You have 3 people, and they have only 1 DPS and 1 support. You already won.
Well, I mean, my health is kind of. I know my health. I know I have a support behind me, but if I step around the corner,
No, you do have a support with you.
I have 2 bubbles. I have 2 bubbles. Okay,
Yeah, you have a bubble with you, and you have the Anno
That's good.
right here. You know, so it's like,
Okay.
and like to be that HP. Like, hold on. Yeah, you have at least 1 bubble. Yeah. So it's like you stepping back here and waiting. It's like, no, just press your advantage, man. You already killed like a bunch of people, and then you see your guy dies over there. By that time, it's too late. And you come back into the fight.
I heard him. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
He's right behind me.
This is fine. We get that. But now I hope you back out. There you go. We're gonna go help out our team. Yes. Okay. She dies too late. Pushing. We're pushing. At least now we're in the front, right?
Oh yeah, there's another grab coming up here.
Okay.
Also thought was
You help him out. See, like here, you're turning around, but like, there's no point. It just.
Oh yeah, I was specifically watching because I knew they had an angle, and I was like, and this is again just my thought process, not arguing, but I was like, I knew they have an angle, and I don't want someone to get picked real like with 2 quick headshots. I know they can keep me up. I'm gonna watch them and bubble if I see them get just like burst damage. That was my like reason for staring back there. That in that instance.
Yeah, no, but it's not necessary. It's 100% not necessary. Like maybe you could what you can do instead of doing that is maybe just go towards this guy, maybe like scare him off a little bit and then go back, you know.
Yeah.
But you turning around is like you're not doing any you're not doing any active damage to your team, you know. They're to their team.
Instead of playing.
Yeah, so see here, you're just like, you're just taking damage, you're just taking damage, you're not really like, you're not doing damage, and this guy, you could have killed him. You could have just turned around and helped this guy and kill him, you know? So it's like, you turning around from the guy, that's such a horrible habit. It's like, dude, just look at the guy, you kill him, you know, you're a tank. You should be able to win those.
Point 2, look at the enemies all the time.
Not like all the time, like, let's say 99% of the time.
Yeah, 99.
99 to 98, yeah, just about.
Or maybe just do a quick flick to see if anyone is.
Yeah, that exactly. That's what I want. But see, okay. No. Oh, okay. But you see, you're looking at the enemy. There you go. He dies. Bam. Okay. Well, now you did it when there's no team. Okay. I'm really hoping you actually go in with this. Okay. Focus somebody else. No, that's too late. It's like, yeah, no, you're not really gonna get much value out of shooting a tank, right, with the beam. Or sorry, a shield.
Yeah.
You know. Okay, but here we are looking at the enemy. We are causing enough distraction. It's just that, like, now we're just looking way too. We're being way too like you're still a tank. You're still gonna be doing the most amount of damage on your team, and it's like, right now you don't have the most amount of damage on your team. You are doing the most right now, but you could just be doing so much more damage, right? Hold on. In a little.
What'd you say?
I don't know if you see the messages on the left there.
I was like, no! I was like, she went in and fucking kicked him in the face. I'm so sorry. Let me know if like if F-bombs are aren't allowed like in the videos or go there. I'll try to be more careful, but sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Oh, okay. But now you're facing away from somebody here, right? So it's like you giving this guy the whole respect. You have 3 people looking at you. you just get
maybe could have like done what I did here, shot him a bit, and then turned around and kind of just like instead of focusing on him, just his attention and then keep backing up and turn around and face.
Even then, dude, with full HP and nearly full charge here by this time.
Right in the back line.
Yeah, well, you got the attention here. But like at that point, it's like you're already getting.
I was like 80 charge bubble. Yeah, I should have left him to go. I should have just traded the team, honestly, because he's definitely going to be able to kill me with the help of all of them, and then they're all alive, and my team is still backing up. Whereas if I would have pushed and double and committed to killing their backline. Maybe he lives, maybe not, but you know, he's probably going to be weak, and I can probably win after I finish killing them. Win against him individually. This is the point where I was like, okay, I'm being a little stupid here with the aggression. Maybe I need to dial it back a bit.
Hold on, sorry, I did not pay attention to this one. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So here we go in one bubble, okay. We got the attention, but now, okay, that's it. Now we're out of bubbles, we should be backing up, yeah.
I think I probably, like, just right here, just should have just already been backing up. And
yeah. And then you, like, double down, yeah, so, and this was, like, while your whole team was, like, so this is, like, back to the same thing. This is back to
the almost got the Rhine, but almost only counts with horseshoes and hand grenades.
They were pushing. We got their attention. I don't know about this specific place, but yeah, no. So like here in this case, right? So it's like you pushing in all the way over here. You're kind of just like super.
I'm putting myself too far out to effectively retreat.
Yeah, it's like not only not only are you giving yourself like a hard time to retreat, but it's like I would be either pushing this corner or at the very least like, you know, being like back here somewhere. Like point being is that you're gonna be like more inside of your healers, and it's like you being here, you have no line of sight from your healers, and by that time I think two of your backline does.
And then naturally, like 3 or 4 of them pull back to deal with me because it's easy.
Exactly.
Like, because
now you're all alone. Exactly. So now, hey, what? They're down. By the way, 2 healers. By the way, so you can't get any more heals, and that's it. And they just push you in. And
very nice ult by Torb though. It was. Hey, I was like, hell, I was like, man, that stopped them. Thank God, because I think they might have just rolled us if we hadn't been able to stop them there.
Oh, we hit an ult here. Let's see it.
I told Anna, I said, Anna, as I was coming out of spawn, I was like, Anna, I'm about to ult. You save your nade. But I don't know if you heard me or not. I was just informing you that I was trying. Okay.
Let's just replay that one more time.
I was proud of that though, because I did that because I usually try to make sure Ryan's shield is weak or broken when I do it, but I saw him charge. I was like, well, these guys.
And the thing is that they also, he walked away, right? He isolated himself.
Yeah.
So it's like, whenever a tank does this stupid shit, right, where he decides, hey, I'm gonna go into your fucking backline, guess what? You have free reign on their backline, right? So it's like, exactly. You gotta like assert your dominance. So it's like you have 2 choices, right? It's either you deal with this guy, or if he's getting healing, then guess what? You can deal with their healers, and you do that, right? You go in, you do that. We got a nice amount of kills. I'm hoping that you think you killed this guy. It's fine. You help. See, you turn around for a little bit. That's fine. Okay, you can't get this guy. That's good.
That the point wasn't being like
but that's fine. But you see, this works out, right? Like this one works out. You had their attention, and the second that the tank decides, hey, I'm not gonna give you my attention. I'm gonna go focus on your black line. He's isolated now. That's it. Oh, I'm a little bit rough on the positioning here. If you want, by the way, like I would just been like right around here, this corner right here. It's no point in being here, right?
Yeah, definitely. My thought was maybe like to split the tank, get him to where he can't shield his team and not be hit by me. But I should have played.
You know what? Here it kind of works out just because you do separate him. But
yeah,
like
I think in hindsight, like I probably should have positioned. If I wanted to go that route, I probably should have positioned myself basically a little to the left of where I'm looking.
Like you could have even been here at the very least, so then that way you can like kind of go back from like
just closer, able to do the same thing from a closer to my team position.
Yeah, because like you have no mobility, right? So it's like it's very hard to get back and forth.
And you do want to region for for the team.
If you're playing Winston, that positioning 100% makes sense because you can get out at a moment's notice, right, with your shift. But with Zarya, it's going to be a little bit more difficult because you just don't have that same mobility. Hold on, what even went on here? Jesus Christ, this was a whole fiasco within like 0.2 seconds.
No, dude, we went in hard.
Yeah, like.
I was like, ooh, perfect.
This guy's not even paying attention to, and he gets, okay, well, that's good. This part is played well. Okay, we get this one. She's all alone. There you go. Now we push in. We push into the front.
Oh, I got a little play coming up with Bastion here. That was
Oh,
very cute
okay.
stuff.
Well, you might as well just push up here. Like, see your Bastion. Like, you're letting your Bastion go in, but like, go in, dude. Just go in. They're already down like 3. We killed 3 people, right? So it's like, what's the point of just standing back here? Like, go assert your dominance, you know? You go.
Yeah, well, I will say with this one, if you rewind it a bit,
Well,
I'll tell you what I was. Sorry.
like right here,
Give me
you
like
mean?
2 seconds. I'm gonna grab my water bottle and like
Oh, yeah, go for it.
help. I can't find it.
Oh, go for it.
Sorry, that's why I missed those last 2 seconds. Where did I put it? You know what? I think I left it in my car, so I'll just grab it after we finish this pod. I'll just get a glass of water for now.
Okay. So you're good to
Sorry
you're good to go? No, that's fine, son. But yeah, are you good to go then on water, or what's up?
Yep. Yeah. Sorry. Now I'm good. Yep. I bet.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, here we're pushing, but we're like a little bit far back, you know.
So the reason. Yeah. So I kind of, this is why I pushed in. After a second, I was like, I should step in. There's only like a couple of them left. Like,
yeah, but
because my
like,
first thought was like, okay, I'm gonna let Bastion do his thing, and when he needs to pull back a little bit, I'll step in. But then I was like, no, we should just both go in. Like that. So I kind of realized that moment. I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, it's like you're full HP, right? So it's like just go in, dude.
Yeah. Yep. No, that's why I was like, wait, what am I?
That's like, there's only 2 people left. A tank and a DPS versus a DPS and a support. You 100% win that, right?
And the reason I did it this way is because I wanted to be able to use my bubbles, but I didn't want to have to choose, like, put myself and Bastion. I didn't know they were going to shoot. So I was like,
you're
actually,
fine.
let me put Bastion in front of me so we can both be covered by my bubble when I bubble him.
Well, in this situation,
I was trying to be more efficient with those bubbles. That's why I did that way that time.
It's fine, but here's the thing, right? So it's like, if you're already in a winning situation, right? The answer is like, you know, like resources are nice, but in this case, it's like, you're 2v2ing, right? So
Not
it's like,
capitalizing on the advantage.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, had you just
Like,
pushed in a little bit earlier, maybe,
we
yeah.
have cooldowns.
It's like, just go in, you know, tap the point.
I should have just sent it a minute ago. Yeah.
Exactly.
Because now they're all back because we were playing so passively, and now that we gave them all time to regroup and hold off long enough, where we didn't even. Yeah. Which we do, I think. We end up still capping this, but it just takes way longer than it needed to.
Exactly. Like, you could have staggered them even more, right? So it's like, had you killed one of the 2, you would have already been like
literally all back.
Yeah. Now they're literally all back, and now you're
especially like with such a good advantage at the beginning when we just kind of steamrolled those first couple of like tank and stuff. Like we just
just keep snowballing, right? Like that's the whole thing about a steamroll is like you keep pushing the advantage. Like you see you're killing a bunch of people, just like keep going in. There you go. Like there's no reason not to continue to snowball.
Yeah, and I'm also kind of learning a little bit more about like I think what you're looking for in VOD reviews. Because I could sit here and be like, oh, that bubble's unnecessary, that wasn't it. It's like, no, just look for the thing that keeps making me lose these fights, or keeps...
Like, because, like, the idea is, like, like, because here's the thing, right? Like, even I've noticed this, right? Like, GM players, champ players, they don't play perfectly, right? Nobody plays perfectly. It's impossible to track literally every last little thing, right? But at the end of the day, the whole point of the game is to like win fights, right? Generally speaking, and you want to break their lines. Okay, here you're focusing so much on this guy. Maybe a little bit too much. Way too much focus on the one guy.
I know he's gonna come back.
Well, yeah,
I said that like I'm going to like, but you know, obviously.
The point being is just like, you know, just dude, you got like 4 other people up here. It's like he's gonna maybe keep peeking in and out, but like these people are gonna be in your face no matter what. Okay, cool, cool. I fuck with that. That's good. There you go. That's good. That's good. Okay. Okay, we hit the play because I'm guessing play of the game. Okay. Okay. You're looking for a sneak on them? Maybe.
Just whoever overextends, I want to drop behind. Just in case one of them runs in a little too fast.
Okay. You could have
And then I was
you
just
could
kinda
have done that like
yeah.
from the front as well. To be honest with you, you don't necessarily need to be like up there as Zarya. Because like yeah. Because now we're running into the same problem where it's like you're like I like the fact that you're looking for off angles, but there's no reason necessarily in this case. We hit her, we hit her, we hit her. And you know, small thing that I mean, I've seen you do it, right, with the rocket jumps. It's like you can jump, like you can rocket jump yourself up here if you do decide that you want to get up there and you're like chasing somebody.
I did that a minute ago.
Oh, okay, okay.
Did you not see it?
Wait, hold on. Where? Am I tripping?
So
Oh yeah, you did, you did.
here.
Oh my god, sorry, Jesus. Okay, so you do know the thing. You do know the thing, Jesus. I'm like so out of focus right now. But yeah,
yeah. I also feel like a lot of people tend to be surprised by that here as well.
Oh my god, I still get surprised. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'll see some Zarya pull off some weird maneuver and I'll be like, shit, man, how the fuck did she get up here? Yeah.
I should have not gone that way. I should have gone down.
Yeah,
if I was for freeing, I should have gone straight into my support.
You should have gone straight into your supports. Yeah. So you're already like, see, that's the thing. We're already like noticing, like, you already can like criticize yourself and see like, okay, well, shit, this mistake was clearly wrong, right?
Yeah. Like looking back, I'm like, oh, no, not that way, not that way.
Wrong. It's like you know what you did, but like then you're looking back. Yeah. It's like you're looking like this would be. Oh my god.
That's just I was gotta be funny.
Okay,
I was
that's
like,
fine. That's fine.
She has no idea.
We got the kill. Oh. Oh, she saves her life here. I would have gone for the mercy, while he's sleeping. Okay, okay, we hit it, nice, nice, okay. You know what, there you go, that's good. You have 3 people's attention, you get one,
that was
and then...
that was just to be nice.
That was good. Okay, I'm pushing the advantage even further here.
Got 2 bubbles. That's why I was here. It's probably a little too deep, but that was the initial thought. I just need to dial back 10%. Part of the reason I do that is because I found with Ryan's, it tends to not always doing it well, but like if I can get behind them as Zarya with bubbles,
okay.
I know.
Right here, right after you fucked that up, you should have just immediately moved back and like tried to help your team, right? Because in this case, like you're spending so much time trying to get this kill. It's like don't. I know she's weak, but she ends up getting everything, right? It's like you going here and like overcommitting to this one specific kill. Like, see, you're here again. Yeah, you're letting your team vulnerable, right? So you're doing the same thing that this Ryan was doing, right? That we saw earlier, where you're just.
And he shattered too, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think he did.
And then look at that. He has free reign of your backline, so he's. By that time, you're isolated. You're the isolated one, right? So it's like the problem is that like Zarya, you're playing Zarya a bit like Winston in this case. So it's like you're constantly isolating yourself, right? Like we've noticed the pattern. It's like you'll go for a slight off angle, and it's like. Then it's like you're kind of fucked because you're isolating yourself, and look now people are chasing you, right? And it's like you're not even next to any healers. I'm guessing you might survive here, just based on like what happened. Yeah,
I knew my heart was there. I was like, I need healing.
Yeah, but like you're like constantly isolating yourself, right? So it's like you being far away from like your team, or like not even next to your healers. It means that like you're not gonna be like. Yeah, well, first of all, you're not going to be getting heals, and second of all, you're leaving your backline vulnerable. So see, now we're playing up front, okay. This is fine, we have a little bit. They do have 2 ults, so I'm not going to say, like, go and, like, fucking, you know, face tank them, you know. But, okay, here, you have your ult. Oh, yeah, come on.
I think I might have just not... Like kind of just been a little focused when I got nanted. Didn't realize it for like a second.
Yeah, so it's like here you turn around, so it's like here again you turn around.
I can't even hit her at that distance.
There's 2 people looking at you, and you can only hit like if you focus this guy instead of just bubbling the one guy. See, you're like
probably could have killed him. Yeah.
Yeah, I could have killed like maybe
Or
one
get a
of
bubble
them.
Ana maybe instead of whoever was in back there.
Oh
Ana
yeah.
looked like she needed a bubble more than.
But your whole team ends up dying, and I'm guessing you die, right? No. No? Okay. You end up surviving. He gets a little bit thirsty.
Barely.
But you're like turning around a lot, rather.
Well, this I'm waiting to make sure they're like near me-ish when I'm about to push back in. But then I was like, we got like a minute. I think that they're, yeah. So I kind of pushed the advantage here a little bit to make that space to let my team come out of spawn.
Shift, okay. Look at the one guy. Okay. Punch, punch, punch. Okay, fine. Oh. But see, like, I'm not a fan that you keep turning around towards your team, like, so often. Here.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah. I was initially shooting the Ryan, but I could have turned around a little sooner too.
Yeah.
After he died.
So there's a whole other 4 enemies, right? Okay. Okay. I see there's a really low venture right there. Okay, this is, I'm guessing, where you lose from here somewhere. Okay, so
Yep.
we're gonna start it off, right? So somewhere about here. You guys win the fight, right?
Yep.
You guys win the fight.
Full charge, got 2 bubbles. Do we have any ults left?
You have no ults, but just about 2
Yeah.
bubbles. You're doing good, but like, yeah.
Oh, we have junk. We have tire.
We have, so we got, no, not really. You got nothing. You got, oh, okay, no,
but
he pulls it out. He pulls it
zero.
out exact, no, because he pulls it out at that exact moment. So just
Oh.
looking at it, look, that, she walked right past you. You could have, had you helped out your team right here, you could have, like, maybe killed that venture right here. And you have a chance later to kill her.
Shadow,
And you
yeah.
just, but again, it's like you're letting your team, by you going in these weird positions, is like you're isolating your whole backline to like all a bunch of stuff, right? There you go, and then he gets a kill. That's it. Then they get another kill, and she's knocked down, and like that's it, right? So it's like, and you're like back here, you're not killing anybody, right? So it's like by the time that they got to your back line, everybody's fucking dead already, right? So it's like you're letting your whole back line get like dove right now, and you're just like letting them die.
Damn. Yeah. I remember when that happened when I was like, oh my, I was like, how did they just like come out? It felt like they came out of nowhere. I was like, they just rolled us.
Yeah,
but
right
yeah, I
here,
should have.
it's like what I would do, right, if you're trying to like press the advantage is like here, you listen to them. Here, we don't hear anybody go out of the left side, right? What I do is I stay here and I'm listening, paying attention. Okay, which door are they coming out of? Is it right or left? Because there's only 2 choices, right? There's only 2 choices.
Yeah.
So then that's when you go up here and you set up. But by you setting up over here to the left, you're only isolating the one Moira who barely like does anything, and she's like, whatever, I'm just gonna ignore her. You go for the Mercy, she just rolls back, and by that time, there you go. There's 3 people already on your back line.
Yeah, because the Venture was there when I first went left.
Yep.
The Ryan probably came out and charged, and then the Moira faded out after getting so there's a 3v4. One of those is a tank. The DPS.
So like we saw the Venture. You literally noticed the Venture go behind you. And
I should have just helped. In my head, I was like, "Oh, they're gonna kill her so fast that like, it's not gonna matter." But I should have just helped them.
It's like you're just spending too much time just focusing on like one particular thing, and it's like your attention should be like kind of going from place to place. You know what I mean? Without overcommitting on one specific thing. So, I mean, here, right? You lose. I'm guessing from what I remember. Yeah, blah blah blah. Here it all happens, and you get isolated. Yeah. And they went from here. Okay. So, couple things, right? Couple things, right? So, for Winston, you can definitely. I mean, I guess even for Zarya, you can use your HP as a resource, right?
Yep.
A resource and just drawing attention. Don't off angle like. Zarya at least. Zarya definitely not, because you know stay next to your healers. Yeah. And what else can I say? I guess like just try to shoot the enemies, you know, just get up in there and play. I would say just play more aggressively, right? Don't, but like obviously not like stupid aggression, but like, you know, controlled aggression.
Yeah, yeah. Like, yeah. Yeah,
So
makes sense.
by controlled aggression, I mean you want to be, you know, near your supports, or like if you do get into a shitty position, you want to be into a space where you can get back into your supports. But that's, oh, and last thing, yeah, play for snowball. Just, you know, it's like play for advantage. Numbers, the biggest advantage you're gonna have is just a numbers advantage, right? Like the
Yep.
resources don't even matter. It's like at that point, it's like you're fighting 2v2, you're fighting one, just you know, go and test that.
Okay.
Is that good?
All right, this
I
is
mean, like
no,
I
no,
didn't
that's
like,
perfect. Like, this has been very insightful. I definitely feel like I'm gonna. I have.
because like
I know. Yeah.
now we have the part where you don't die, right? But now you need to do the whole part where it's like you're actually providing like a shit ton of value to your team.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
It's
It's like, yeah, like you said, it just inverted the problem. Not much of a
yeah.
value increase
Because,
to
like, dude,
relative
you
to
get like so many kills in that. Like in this replay, you get a lot of kills. But honestly speaking, I think that you could have gotten even more just had you like turned around towards the enemy team more often, right? Like you got a nice 40 here, but like, so yeah, you get a nice 40, but you could have gotten even more just by like doing like more shooting towards the enemy. So it's like you looking back was definitely like you just doing it too often. Like you can definitely do it between engages, but you don't need to do it like that often, you understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. For sure.
get used to, I would say get used to listening to like cues from your supports, right? So like if you hear, in this case we have a Anna, right? If you hear the little sound, or you hear the little piss spray from Moira, you know, it's like if you hear that
Yeah.
being shot on you, and it's like, oh, okay, well, my team is here, you know. So it's like I don't need to do like I don't need to like necessarily look backwards, and I can like keep focusing on shooting on them, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna be you just saying like, you know, just play more aggressively. I mean, controlled aggression, smart aggression. You can like limit test, of course, and like just play more aggressively. Just, I mean, like not like stupid aggressive, just more so like, you know, seeing, we do little quick turnarounds to see if our team is there, and then okay, go in, you know. But
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
don't just don't just spend so much
Yeah.
time like looking back, or like
Nope.
just going in without your team. And oh,
Yeah. Position relative.
definitely don't isolate your backline, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big one. So yeah, your HP as a
Yeah.
resource. Don't isolate your tank or your backline.
Yourself.
Yeah, yourself.
yeah.
Yeah, yourself or your
Yeah.
backline, basically. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I would say that's the two big ones. I'd say that's definitely the two big ones. Just use your HP as a resource, and just don't isolate your backline too hard. Definitely turn around towards the enemy. I think you should definitely be able to get more kills, and just feel like you're more like present in the, like, you know, it's like be more present in the fights and be more present as like a tank, right? It's like you're a shield for your team.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree that looking at it, it's I've kind of just I started playing a little too conservatively now.
Yeah,
Now I just
yeah.
need to be a little bit more of a, like you said, the face slash shield of the team,
Yeah,
moving them forward
exactly.
and being in the way, and
Yeah.
yeah, eating damage and whatever, and also just yeah.
Just being a
So yeah,
nuisance to them. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like we
yeah,
see like
being an
when you
obstacle.
do that, it's like, you know, we saw like a lot of winning fights, right? So
Yeah,
yeah. No, but yeah, I think that's good. If you have any questions, you can just, you know, feel free to ask.
for sure, man.
Alright.
I'll see how it goes for a little while,
Alright.
and if I'll check back and
Oh, I
yeah, near
mean, like,
future. I
and
really
I'm just
appreciate it.
gonna
Yeah.
tell, I'm gonna tell you something right now. If you're gonna play during drives, there's a lot of like quick play warriors sort of thing.
Oh yeah,
You can afford to play like even more aggressively. Not, I'm not even gonna like lie to
for sure.
you. Just, you know,
All right, man.
just go limit testing and go fuck around a little bit and find out, I guess.
All
Yeah.
right, man. We'll do.
All right.
I
All
do.
right.
Have a good
Good luck
one,
on
and
your drives.
thanks
Yeah.
again
Good
for all.
luck on your drives.
Yeah,
All right. Take care.
appreciate it.